I was very depressed because I used to sit in the room and cry, just cry, just cry. I knew that I was here for a purpose. I always believed in God. I never doubted that He was real. My situation and circumstances made me doubt, made me think that He wasn't. I used to be a dancer, so I would go to the clubs and I would strip to make money, following my oldest sister and my twin. I have a twin. So she started initially, and I saw the money she was getting. So I say, well, why not try it? So I tried it. Money was my God, and I would compromise. I would do things to get quick money. I would run game on guys. I would manipulate them, tell them anything they wanted to hear to get the money. I would lie. I would cheat, steal, really kill, not physically, but mentally, emotionally, just to get what I needed. I began to smoke. I started actually as a child. My aunt, she introduced us to marijuana. And we used to go in the back room and smoke marijuana. As a child, I was approximately maybe 11 years old. Smoking marijuana, that led to taking pills. So I would take all 3 of them, get numbed out, drugged out, drink with it, alcohol, just be out of my mind, to numb myself, to go run more game on guys or people to get money. I was confused. I didn't have a relationship with God yet at that time. I didn't have a relationship with Him, but I knew inside somewhere that He's real. But that's when I was battling, because I was going through things that made me think, oh, maybe He's real, maybe He's not. Because I was looking more at the physical, at the things that were in front of me. I was looking more at that. I was diagnosed with HIV. That gave me a wake-up call. I went into a depression stage even more. I stayed in my room. I just laid down on the floor. I didn't want to do nothing. And I just began to not eat. I gave up. To a certain extent, I did. I gave up because I felt drained. I just felt like, whoa. I heard the voice that said, this is a disease not unto death, but unto your deliverance. So I grabbed hold to that. There was a pastor's wife that came to my house, knocked on the door. She invited me to the Universal Church. We had a prayer for Sunday. They picked me up into the doors of the Universal Church. I knew this is where I was supposed to be all my life. I knew that, because it was like they were teaching things that I knew. I just didn't know how to actually use what I knew until I came to the Universal Church. I did the chain of prayers. I was coming faithfully, still coming today, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays, most definitely. The changes, initially when I came, I still was smoking marijuana. So I began to come to the chain of prayer. I began to come and fight, because that was hard. That was hard because I grew up smoking marijuana. So, and then in my mind, I was deceived thinking, oh, well, it's from the earth, it's natural, you can do it. So I still continued to smoke marijuana. I began to come to the chain of prayer, fighting, and received the Holy Spirit, and I gave it up. I let it go because I knew I had to deny some things in order to receive what God had for me. I know whose I am. I'm not confused anymore. I don't have to settle. It's just amazing. It's amazing. I have a relationship with God, true relationship with Him. I'm not second guessing or wavering anymore. So that alone, I'm at peace. That alone is priceless. You can't pay for it. The Holy Spirit is my guide, is my comforter, is my everything. It's my everything. It's my voice to teach me discernment, to know right from wrong. I am happy. Oh my God. I'm just so excited because I know God has some things for me. I've been knowing, but now I know that He has some great things in store for me.